What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another FC25 video where we are looking at the top 10 pump you up evolutions today on Futbin. It is the brand new evolution that gives 99 physical, which is pretty intense if you think about it. You know, 99 physical on certain players are going to make them absolutely cracked out. It is mostly downvoted by the community and I think that's because outside of a few really awesome players, there isn't really much else to do with it. But what I do like about it is that, first of all, it has a few things in here that are not stat limited, which is not something I ever thought I'd hear myself say. You know, last season, there was some problems with Evos, and this year I thought stat limits were going to make them a lot better. But now, actually, stat limits seem to be haunting us a little bit, really, don't they? But yeah, there's a few bits and bobs about this Evo that I like. It is only 25,000 coins. It does give 99 physical. I do think this is going to be an Evo that's better for chaining rather than for ending like a chain of Evos. I think it's the sort of thing that you're going to put in the middle because it gives 12 overall to a maximum of 93. So if you've got some like mid-70s, high 60s sort of cards available, putting 12 overall on them whilst also adding 40 physical, 30 shooting and 10 pace, that is pretty good, to be fair. You've just got to find the right player and make it work and make it happen the right way around. So what is this one, guys? It's overall max 90, pace max 90, shooting max 92, dribbling max 88, and that's where this one really lets itself down because it excludes so many top options thanks to that part right there. Playstyle's max 9, playstyle plus is max 2, and position must be striker. It gives those boosts that I just talked about, including 4 dribbling, 3 skill moves up to a maximum of 4, so you're guaranteed to get to 4-star skill moves, and it gives +4 weak foot, which guarantees you to get to 5-star weak foot. It then gives press proven, aerial, low driven, bruiser as regular playstyles, and gives press proven plus, and aerial plus as playstyle pluses if you don't already have playstyles. And then it gives poacher and target forward ++ at striker, along with advanced forward plus. So the roles are quite nice. The playstyles are nice because I really like the fact that it gives low driven shot. I think it's a must-have on top players right now. I like the fact that it gives 30 shooting and 40 physical. And we're going to look at the #1 player right here that people have got for this Evo. And it is this Ruud Hullet. And what's really interesting about this Ruud Hullet, guys, is he is currently an SBC. 14 challenges to complete. He does expire in 3 days' time. So if you did want to put this Ruud Hullet into this evolution and you don't have him on the market, maybe go and grind, maybe go and farm and see if you can get yourself that Evo. And as you can see here, guys, it gives him low driven and bruiser, which is, you know, bruiser alone is amazing for him, including that extra physical. It also gives him 5 pace, 5 shooting and 3 dribbling. For a Ruud Hullet card, it is a big upgrade, and it is a nice upgrade. It's very, very good for him. There's obvious why he's #1, because this is perfect with that insane physical. Give him an engine chem style, and you are well on your way with one of the best midfielders in the game. Cristiano Ronaldo's Inform that came out last week, or maybe the week before, fits into this one as well, guys. It gives him press proven, low driven, and bruiser. It also gives, well, he already had, sorry, I beg your pardon, aerial plus and power shot plus. And compared to the Inform that he gets it from, it gives him 2 shooting, 3 dribbling, no composure because he's already maxed out, 5 pace, and then a monster physical boost, which for Cristiano Ronaldo is crazy because he's got press proven now, acrobatic, trivela, trickster, flair, aerial plus with acrobatic. This card becomes really, really good. Yes, his balance is a little bit weak, but his shooting's quite nice. So I think an engine chem style for him gets that dribbling up, gets the passing up, maybe you don't need it, gets the pace up, or a finisher chem style gets that shooting maxed out and that dribbling to a very, very tidy area with perfect physical and good pace. For 25,000 coins, it's a good option, isn't it? It's a good option. Didier Drogba's base icon card fits into this one. He gains press proven plus. He gains low driven, bruiser, and aerial, which I think aerial for him being 6'2", same as Ronaldo and Hullet as well. Those guys gaining aerial or having aerial plus is pretty big. And what he gains otherwise is 3 pace, 3 shooting, and 5 dribbling, guys. Obviously, as well, goes from 4-star to 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, as everybody does. And with a Hunter Chem style here, guys, you are looking at max pace, basically max shooting, max physical, awful passing, reasonable dribbling, good play styles, nice option again, right? It's a nice option. This Didier Drogba is how much on the market? 173k. Lewandowski's Player of the Month card, guys, fits into this. Also, his this one here fits into it as well. But I can't remember what is this Rush card. But I think Chip Shot Plus is probably the worst playstyle plus to have on a striker in the game. I'd rather like a passing playstyle than Chip Shot Plus, quite honestly. So I think Player of the Month lower, if you've got him, is better. He goes up to 5-star weak foot as well. He gains low driven, aerial, and bruiser. He's got a really good collection of playstyles otherwise. And then with the boost that he gets from that 90 rated, it's 1 dribbling, it's 10 pace, 3 shooting, and physical up to 99. And so now all of a sudden, because his shooting's quite good, guys, and engine chem style on this Lewandowski, this is a very, very good card if you had the Player of the Month, of course. Brilliant play styles across the board. Of course, brilliant rolls as well. Very strong dribbling, very strong pace, very strong shooting, good passing, and exceptional physicals too. We have got the inform Mikel Merino, and the reason why I really like this card is a similar reason why I really like the Hullet card, because he's a centre mid and has cam as well, but I would play him as a centre mid. He's got Tiki Taka plus, gains press proven plus, aerial, low driven, and bruiser. And with the boost that we get on this Mikel Merino, guys, it's 6 pace, 10 shooting, 14 physical, and 4 dribbling. Now all of a sudden, with that 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, going from a 3-star, 3-star, you pop a shadow chem style on Mikel Merino, and you've got yourself a really solid centre mid. Really solid centre mid. Alternatively, an engine chem style, and you've got yourself a really solid centre mid. His shooting is immaculate because his volleys are low, but the rest of his shooting is very good. His physical is obviously legit. Passing legit with Tiki plus, incisive pass as well. Bruiser, aerial, press proven plus. Relentless in there as well. This is a very, very, very good option for your Arsenal pass and presence. You know, as a centre mid, because he comes through as a striker, we like it quite a lot. Tammy Abraham, guys, this was an objective card. One of my favourite objective cards this year, actually. I used him in a Road to Glory that I thought was absolutely brilliant. But Tammy Abraham comes in at 6'5", gains low driven and aerial, and gains all of that physical as well. His short pass and vision is also brilliant for a striker. So a super, super selection of play styles. You know, power shot plus, not great, but not awful, especially when you then consider he has got finesse shot, chip shot, power header, and aerial, and low driven, quick step, trickster, and flair with rapid. Other than not having technical, this is such a good card. His shooting's very good. Engine chem style on him gives him great dribbling, great pace, great physical, good shooting, very good passing for a striker. 5-star, 5-star, 6'5". This is a really, really fun option for me, and probably is my favourite one of all the options that are available. We've got Gio Quiroz, another ex-Arsenal player. She had one of my favourite Evos last year altogether. Her Player of the Month is still an active SBC, so if you did want it, you can go and get on her Press Proven, Aerial, and Bruiser. And Aerial is really helpful for her because she's only 5'6", and then you also gain a boost of 1 dribbling, 15 physical, 2 shooting, and 1 pace. The 5-star weak foot, of course, as well. And then for me personally, guys, you know, a Hunter Chem style, elite pace, elite shooting, elite physical, decent dribbling, okay passing, brilliant play styles with low driven plus on that now 5-star weak foot. It's very nice indeed. Carlos Tevez Winter Wildcard fits in here and gets quite a healthy upgrade as well. He does gain low driven, aerial, and bruiser. He already has 2 playstyle pluses, so nothing else from there. But gains 2 dribbling, 2 pace, 2 shooting, and 9 physical. And also gains all 4 striker roll plus pluses now. One of the first players in the game to have that. Poacher, advanced forward, false 9, and target forward plus on him. And such a good card, obviously, being in the Hero League from the Premier League. A Hawk Chem style on him. Maybe don't need that extra jumping, actually. Hunter Chem style on him. Max pace, max shooting, max physical, good dribbling. It's borderline good dribbling. It might be a little bit lower than the good dribbling, but good dribbling and okay passing with elite playstyles, right? Elite playstyles, but not elite playstyle pluses. I think that's fair to say. And you're starting to see why people are probably downvoting this one, because you're going to get a team of the season card that's going to be 15k in about 2 weeks' time. That's going to have better stats than this, but here we are anyway. And then we've got Ruud van Nistelrooy, guys. His base card fits in. He gets aerial plus to go with the press proven plus. He gains 3 pace and shooting, 3 dribbling, and 17 physical. Obviously goes to 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, gains those rolls in there as well. Passing is not great, but with the Hunter Chem style on him, great pace, great shooting, great physical. I feel like I'm saying the same thing because all of them are going to have that. That's the whole point of this evolution, right? Gains low driven as a playstyle and then has all of these playstyles anyway. It's not really the biggest boost for him, but it's just an interesting one if you've got it. And then probably one of my favorite ones as well outside of that Tammy Abraham, we've got Raul in here. So he gains low driven, which for him is amazing because he's got finesse shot plus and now low driven and Travella. He gains Press Proven Plus, which I think is brilliant for the kind of card that he is. And then he gains Aerial and Bruiser as well. He's one of the few that has really good dribbling. Because it's max 88 dribbling, and he only gains 1 dribbling with that 4 pace, 3 shooting, and 27 physical. Because his dribbling is so good, because his positioning and finishing is so good, and he's got Finesse Shot Plus, an Engine Chem style on him, that is an exceptional card in this. Goes up to 5-star weak foot, now has Poacher Advanced Forward and Target Forward plus, elite positioning and finishing. Shot power and long shots are a little bit low, but I don't mind that too much because Finesse Shot Plus is there, because Travella is there. He's then got Quick Step, he's got Technical, he's got Chip Shot, Flair, First Touch, Low Driven, Aerial and Bruiser. Good passing, great pace, great dribbling, elite physicals, and very good shooting as well. And I do think Raul and Tammy Abraham might be my favorite two that we've seen here today. And then, guys, to take a look at some of the community options for this evolution. People are getting a little bit nervous at the moment. They're not really committing to any evos with Team of the Season around the corner, and I completely get it. In fact, one of the leakers already had tweeted, there's another striker evo coming this week, so wait until that one comes out before using this one, because you might be able to chain them together and get something better. But generally speaking, people are just waiting now for the big Team of the Season cards and the big Team of the Season evos. But this Anderson Talisca I absolutely love. He's 5-star already, 6'3", and once he goes through his evo, perfect physical, of course, banging shooting and banging pace. It's really nice. His passing's not the most ideal, but he's got Quick Step Plus with the Press Proven Plus. Has this dribbling, which isn't the most ideal, but when we look at his play styles, they are unbelievable. Quick Step Plus and Rapid, Travella and Acrobatic, Finesse Shot, Chip Shot, Power Header, Dead Ball, and Low Driven with Press Proven Plus, as well as Quick Step Plus, of course. Gains Bruiser and then gains Aerial as well. And I think he just about hits the cap there. So does gain all of the bonus playstyles, which is Low Driven, or in this instance, it looks like it's just Bruiser and Aerial. But for that Talisca card, very, very good. I also got shown this De Jong card. Now, he's in an inactive Evo path from his 88 rated card through Trickster, Skill Move upgrades, then Toon Squad, then Pump You Up, which isn't, even though it's an inactive Evo, this is an Evo path that one of my viewers has got. And once he's got the Hawk, by looks of things, on this De Jong, Press Proven, Tiki Taka, Relentless, Trickster, Aerial, Travella, First Touch, Chip Shot, Finesse Shot, Pinged Pass Plus, and Power Header Plus. But he's got Centre Mid as a position. I don't know if he has the best Roll Plus there, but he has got one though. But now all of a sudden, look at that 93 defensive awareness for this De Jong card with perfect physical, with the Engine Chem style, I believe it is. Great passing, great dribbling, great shooting, great pace. This is a genuinely phenomenal card after going through this evolution setup. And then last but not least, guys, there is a possibility that if you did still have NepentheZ Mi Idolo available, you can go and put Lukaku into that and then into the brand new, which version of Lukaku was it? The 84. Wow, we're going way back. That's probably going to be a difficult card to get hold of. Maybe not. But this one goes into NepentheZ Mi Idolo, which the SBC expired for today, but the actual Evo is still there until 6 p.m. on Sunday. So if you did want to try this Romelu Lukaku out, guys, it could be a possibility. He ends up with a monster boost off of that 84, coming in with 6 pace, 7 shooting, 2 passing, 15 physical, and 10 dribbling. However, looking at that agility and balance, I don't know if I'd be about it. But 4-star, 5-star, 6'3", Power Shot, Power Header, Press Proven, Quick Step, Travella, First Touch, Flair, Low Driven, and Aerial. That is a really good card. Really good shooting as well. So with that Hunter Chem style, that is a really good card. I don't mind that. Obviously, with Team of the Season around the corner, maybe you're going to get a better one. But if you have still got NepentheZ Mi Idolo, That is a really, really good option for Romelu Lukaku. That for today, though, guys, is going to be the end of the video. Of course, if you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rate, and comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.